All right, so first fight of the night about to get underway, and a debut on one side and looking to make it 2-0 on the other side to kick off the amateur portion of Front Street Fight 20, Frost versus Saunders, and we're underway. Already early on, too, you can see both fighters keeping their distance a little bit. One jab for either side, but nothing really yet. Looks like Walker tried to be a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, and there's that wrestling. That's what we talked about earlier. Look for his takedown. Elijah's doing really good at staying calm there. Now he's looking for his own guillotine of his own.
He's getting out of it, but trying to wrap up Dittenber. Dittenber in the black and gold pants. Walker in the black and red. It's already 40 seconds into the first round, and
nice head kick.
Seeing both sides start to feel each other out a little bit. Walker being a little more aggressive. Dittenber getting a couple hits in.
Yes, both fighters are definitely throwing with some bad intentions.
Walker, nice flying kick, but Dittenber caught a little off balance on that too. So see Dittenber trying to force a few more kicks in compared to Walker. Swing and a miss by Dittenber again. Both fighters taking calm here.
Yeah, both fighters are doing really well. Like we talked about earlier, maybe you might have an adrenaline dump, but they both seem really composed, filling each other out still.
Trying to get a couple
that was
leg
a nice
kicks
combination by Andrew Walker.
Now getting in, Walker getting pinned up right along the cage by Dittenber, but Walker got a couple of those swings in too as they tie up.
Right. Nice knee to the body.
Knee coming right through there, second knee coming in, and as you leave the body exposed, those knee kicks by Dittenber could come up, and finally separate off the uppercut. 70 seconds left of this opening round.
You set the pace, Andrew. You set the pace.
We can hear the corner on this side.
Right.
Exactly what Walker's looking for. Set the pace, set the tone, and be on the offensive here.
Yeah, I definitely agree. If he could keep his hands up and put the pressure on a little bit more, I'd like to see that a little bit more on Andrew Walker's side.
Hands are down. Here comes a kick, and Walker's late to the punches, though. Still 40 seconds left. Both remain poised. Here comes the uppercut again by Walker. Now Dittenber goes for the wrap. Back against cage. Second time tonight we've seen Dittenber pin up Walker along the outside. And both times Dittenber's been able to get out of it, but
right, Elijah he's doing the right thing. Just, breaking off, making sure he doesn't get that grip, and nice. Looking to take the back.
And he's got the back now, right along. Now Dittenber's in position, 10 seconds left. He's got him held up, going over top. Here he goes down. Now he's over top the back, got him pinned up in a choke from behind. Can it finish before the end of the round? There goes the horn, but Elijah Dittenber right at the end of the first round. He got out of that, was able to reverse it again and take it to his own advantage.
Yep, that's exactly what Elijah's good at. You want to work those strengths. He's good at wrestling, so he was able to stay calm and composed and get out of that and take his back. And, the judges really pay attention to how you start the round and how you finish the round, and that was really good on Elijah's part when finishing that slam, knowing that there might be 10 seconds left.
Get a look at Walker and Dittenber again, and you can see Walker keeping his hands down, and his balance isn't necessarily centered, so that's been allowing Dittenber to be able to make moves like this.
Right, and there's that takedown that we talked about. He was able to capitalize on that, knowing that there was just 10 seconds left. That was a good move on his end.
If only there was just a little bit more time for Elijah to get just settled in and maybe go for that choke over top and finish it out in the first round, but we'll go to round two here, but when you're looking from that first round, what's going to be the biggest key in the second round here?
I would like to see Andrew Walker just keep him at the end of his punches, making sure he's keeping him at bay because, like we said, Elijah's strengths are his wrestling. He doesn't mind to stand, but I'd like to see Andrew throw a little bit more combinations, maybe even to the body. Mix it up.
Two have very different styles in speaking to wrestling and speaking to just going with a more traditional boxing style. Walker standing up more. Dittenber.
And there's Walker, he's throwing more hands this time.
Go back to the mat, come up again. Knee coming into the body of Dittenber. Now is a much more aggressive second round from what we saw in the first. The feeling out process is over. Dittenber now has Walker up along the cage, something we didn't see at all in that opening 3 minutes.
Right.
And flip him around, got him again, and now he's over top, and now it's Dittenber. Walker's caught underneath.
Elijah's looking to have his underhooks, and yeah, he wants to settle back, riding his hips more. You don't want to be too high because then they can roll you over, and then it can end up being a scramble. He wants to keep his hips back. He can do some punches. Walker's still staying calm. He's still working to get up.
Getting a couple licks in though. You get too much of those in a specific spot, and
Right,
that
you
can
wanna
start to
protect
hurt
your
after a
neck.
while, but he still has the choke. Is the chin
that
up?
looks
No,
pretty
the chin's
deep.
up.
If he can fight that top hand, you want to go
might
2
have
on
it.
1. You want to fight that top hand to release the pressure. Breathe, stay calm. He's doing the right thing. Just breathe, keep fighting the hand.
Dittenber still has him in the choke. The chin is tucked underneath now the arm, so that can help Walker a little bit, but Dittenber is in position right now to try to close it out in round 2. Gets out of it,
Right.
and that's a big move for Walker, but comes back again and gets him by a rear choke now.
Elijah does not want to give up that position. He likes that he has his back right now.
And look at the
And
chin.
that looks really deep.
It's over
And
top of
there's
the
a
arm. They
tap.
pull him off, and they call it. Elijah Dittenber in the second round dominated that portion. He goes to 2-0, and he takes the first amateur bout of the night. Just strong showing by Dittenber after first 2 minutes of the first round. It looked like both sides were just kind of waiting around, but then once Dittenber got in his comfortable position in that wrestling form, it seemed all over from there.
Yes, he was able to get his hooks in and take his time right here.
You can see the flip around again, and that was it. That's what forced Dittenber to get the win, choking out Walker. And there's the end of fight 1. Dittenber takes it. We'll send things back down inside the cage with Brits Albert.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we give you the particulars, how about a nice round of applause for these 2 amateurs that came out here tonight, put on a good show for you. But we do have a winner via tap out at 152 of the second round. Tap via rear naked choke, improving his record to 2 wins as an amateur. Fighting out of the red corner, Elijah, the Voodoo Child, Dittenber. All right, Elijah, real quick, a couple words with you. Sounds like you got some fans out here and about tonight, eh? Yeah? All right. Tell us real quick, obviously as an amateur, your second fight takes a lot to get you ready for these fights, doesn't it? Who do you want to thank?
I definitely want to thank my coach, Isaac, and my coach, Croninger. They make sure I'm in the gym. I want to thank my boy, Doug. We kick it on the mat. We're kicking each other's asses. He's beating my ass. Sometimes, I get him, He pushes me. My boy, Pulu's always out there. Alex Goodnow for letting us use his gym at Sergeant's Fitness. And then family and friends that are out here. I got Noah and Janie, my girl, Ray, my mom, and
He's got half the building. So tell us this. You look like you had a pretty good right hook there. Did you want to take it to the mat? Was that your plan the whole time? Do you want to get some stand-up work in and then get it to the mat, or take what was given to you?
I feel comfortable on the ground, but what we've been working a lot is where I'm not comfortable and getting me comfortable on my feet. So I felt comfortable on my feet at first. Took that left hook. I got him in the ground in the first round, and round ended, and that's where I felt comfortable. So I knew how to get it back down to the ground somehow. So that was the game plan after round 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's now 2-0. How about some noise for Elijah Dittenber?